Hiya, I'm Mackenzie, and this is my bookshelf. I'm just gonna warn you right now that I look really bad because tomorrow is my first day of school and I'm just wearing like stupid t-shirts and stuff. And like I had practice this morning and I washed my hair and it's kind of poofy and I don't have it back and I don't have makeup on, so I look really gross. Sorry. This video is a bookshelf tour. You can't see the top level of my bookshelf, but that's okay because the only thing that's up there are my Harry Potter books. So, and I have all of the soft covers are here and then hard covers there. This is on my bookshelf. It's a snowman I made out of a sock. This shelf is my series books, you could say. Yeah, this shelf is my series books. That's how I organized it. I decided to do it by series. I'm gonna leave some books and then I'll take some out and show you. But these 3 books, these are the 3 books that I have out of the selection series. I have the one, The Heir and the Crown. I have the other 2 on my Kindle, but I really want to get the hardcover so I can add them to my book. And the shelf is also organized. I tried to organize it by my favorite series, like favorites. I tried to organize the whole thing like by my favorites, but I mean, there are some obviously that I couldn't decide like where to put them. So I just kind of stuck them in places because either I haven't read them in a long time or I didn't like them that much and they like fit in that spot. I'm reading City of Bones right now, so that's over there. It's not on my bookshelf, and as you can see, there's not even room for it. But I'll make room eventually. So the next 2 books are my Tiger's Curse books. I love these. These were my favorite series until I read the selection. This is the first one, and this is the second one. There's like two or 3 more after it. I don't have those, but I want them because I love this series a lot. Ugh. Next, after those, I have Passenger, and obviously the book in the series right now, so that's the only book that I have there. And then this giant thing right here, I am still reading this. I'm right there, and I love it so much. It's not one book. It's 4 books into like one giant book. I'm still reading it, but I love it so much. It's The Circle by Ted Dekker. It's kind of like a magical realism book. So if you want like magical realism books series, if you want to read a book like that, I recommend this so much. I'm like 100 more pages till I finish the first book. I love it. It's so cool. Just the whole like concept of this book is genius and I love it so much. I've had this book for like a year and it's taken me a while to read it because it's so good. So much. I recommend this series. It's so good. It's the Circle series by Ted Dekker. Alright. Next I have Cinder. I only have the first one of the series, and then this, I was going to explain this right here. So I have my 11th Dr. Pop figure, and he's standing on top of his book. If I can slide it out without loading him. Yeah, this is his book. The Silent Stars Go By. This is 11's book, so that's why I have him sitting on top of it. I just thought it would be kind of cool if I had him on top of his own book. And I have a bookmarked a little spot in it, because this page right here is my favorite page of this whole book. It's so funny. This captures 11's personality so well, and I just love it. Oof. Then I have Matched by Ellie Condi. I only have the first book again. I didn't really like that series that much, so I'm probably gonna get rid of that book soon. And then I have Uglies by Scott Westerfield. I didn't really like that series either. I just didn't really like it. And then Aragon. I love that series. I have the third one in my basement and the second one on my Kindle, but the third one is so big, I'm just gonna leave it down there. Then I have Mockingjay. I don't gotta say anything about that. Then the second book of the Seekers series. I thought I had like the fifth one or something, but I guess not. But this is that second one. And then next to that is Sun by Lois Lowry. It's the last book of the Giver series. So this bottom row, they're not series books, but it starts off with my favorites, and then it goes like till right here, and then the rest of this stuff till here is like more like religious books, and then the rest of this like little part here is like stupid, dumb books. So first here, I've mentioned this in my Hamilton tag, Wonder by R.J. Palacio. I love it. And because Doctor Who, I have Whoology. Love this book so much. It's so informative. I still have a bookmark of David Tennant. I got this with my screwdriver, the Sonic one. I'll show you that in another video. Maybe I'll show you. The video literally cut off because I ran out of storage while I was talking about my Sonic screwdriver. I'm never gonna do that again. Alright, next I have Since You've Been Gone. This is one of my favorite books. I love this book a lot. And I got my Star Wars, oh jeez, A New Hope, The Princess, the Scoundrel, and the Farm Boy by Alexander Bracken. I did not realize Alexander Bracken wrote one of the Star Wars books. I only realized it after I read the back sleeve of Passenger when it said she wrote The Princess, the Scoundrel, and the Farm Boy. This is really good too. If you love Star Wars like I do, you should read this book. And if you love Alexander Bracken, you should just read this book. And then I have 5 Flavors of Dumb. I don't really like it that much. I don't want to explain it. Then I have I Like Him, He Likes Her. I haven't read this yet. I have Bunheads. I don't remember what this book is called because I bought it from the library when they had a sale. And like, you know how libraries have like those weird covers on like softcover books? Well, I tried to like take it off without ripping it, but I ended up ripping it. But it's called Firebirds. It's really cool. It has a bunch of fantasy and science fiction like short stories that people wrote. Quickly Home by Randy Alcorn. If you haven't read this book, you should read it. It's kind of in the past, and it's like how Chinese Christians, like they get in trouble for being Christians, they can be killed, and it's all about that. There was a really big noise out there. I'm sorry I had to cut like those stupid books out. I ran out of room in my phone, and I have to do the rest of this really fast. Last I have We Should Hang Out Sometime by Josh Sundquist, and This Book Loves You by Beauty. These are my 2 YouTuber books that I keep on the bottom of my shelf. And I have like one of the original cameras. It was my grandpa's, but this is like one of the original cameras that like ever. So you press a button up here, and this comes out, and then you pull this out like that until it clicks, and then the film was in the back right here. You see that red thing right there? When you have film, it tells you how many pictures you have left. It will display a number like underneath the red thing. I don't want to undo. Well, just a button. Yeah, that's the film. in there, and then it has numbers on it. It's super cool. It's like one of the first ever cameras that came out. And then if you press this button, it opens up the lens, and then it closes. I don't know honestly what this is, but me and my parents think it's like a view thing to like look through to take the picture. But we don't really know what it is, so because it kind of, you can't really see out of it either, but I never figure out, like never knew how to take the picture, but all I know is it does this. I'm assuming that's how the picture took. And then like if you move these things up here, one of them, yeah, this one I think is the focuser, I guess that's how you would say it. And then this down here changes the way this works. So it's open, it stays open until you close it. And then you can like move it so it, okay, just kidding, I think that's the focuser. This is the one that changes. I have that. I think it's super cool. I'm gonna keep it forever because it's like a super cool antique that I'm gonna keep forever, and I thought it'd be cool to show you guys that. So before I run out of space again, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my bookshelf tour. It was a lot of fun to show you guys what's on my bookshelf. So grab a blanket, drink some tea, and read a book. Until next time, see ya.